thought it'd be funny.
Welcome to Urban Philosophy.
And that's called flying crossbody, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Took a lot of injuries though.
this is the 4th installment of the greatest TV show / podcast /
Vlog.
vlog of all time.
Honestly, by this time I think we should be getting paid for this.
I know.
I'm tired of this shit.
I've been trying to contact you too about it. But happy 2019, everybody out there.
Surviving people of 2019. Everyone who made it through. We didn't leave you behind.
Yeah, make it a new year this year.
You probably won't, but you can say.
You'll probably say New Year, New Me and still do the same shit.
First off, on our on what we're gonna be talking about, we're gonna be talking about Clemson, Alabama, the national championship.
That was a
Pretty
great
bad
game for the first quarter.
For the first quarter, it was tight, man.
It looked like a really good game that first quarter, and then
It was back and forth. Like I think it was 14-7 at some point, and I was like, holy crap, this is just gonna be a rapid fire back and forth game the entire time.
looks like Clemson really rolled over on Alabama. Get it? Roll Tide. But I think them boys really deserved it, winning the game. A lot of people saw them as the underdog, even though they went 14-0. Switching up quarterbacks from Kelly Bryant to Trevor Lawrence, and then Trevor being injured in one of those games, and then their third string coming in and still being able to win the game. They definitely deserve it. The seniors now have 2 rings, so it was a proud moment for everyone.
Next topic. A woman gets trapped in a donation clothing container. I saw this on Twitter and I was like, we gotta talk about this. This is crazy. And she actually, unfortunately, she passed away. She got locked in there, couldn't get out, and she probably passed away because she didn't have any food or water or anything. I don't know how like nobody came along and donated something. It was like, yo, it's a lady in here.
I mean, I definitely see how people don't donate, but
Yeah,
people ain't donating shit.
Just trying to get in the thing for who knows what. It's crazy people from Canada. She was a Canadian, so that probably explains it. Alright, we have a new segment. It's not a segment, but it's a topic that we're going to be talking about. How many times does someone need to cheat on you for you to leave them? How many times?
I got 9 fingers. I'm gonna go with 9.
For me, it's a bumpy road. I don't know. It depends on how I feel in that relationship. It depends on the person I was with and like what was the extent of their cheating. It's definitely a situational thing. I've been on the opposite spectrum where I ain't shit. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I've cheated before, and I was still taken back. I'd say at least twice.
Are you still with that person?
I am no longer with that person.
So
Yeah, I'm no longer with that person.
I'd say that you probably shouldn't go back with someone if they cheat on you. Maybe if it was just a mistake, you know, they were like drunk or something, but...
Say liquor opens your inhibitions.
Yeah, it's true. I'd probably have to say me, like, once. Probably once.
You're a one and done type of guy?
Yeah, like, depending on what the situation was, I don't think I would ever be able to trust that person again, which is like a big part of a relationship is trust. So it'd be very hard to trust that person ever again. You know, whenever they were out with their friends or something, I'd be worried that they were doing something. But you know, it's a hard topic to talk about. I mean, mistakes happen, but still, is it worth it to keep going with that relationship if they're not being faithful?
Can't really answer it till you know.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments of what you think. Would you put up with someone cheating on you? I guess. Is that your dad?
That you're settled down, that you
Did you get your cigarettes
found
yet?
a girl.
I miss you!
Married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy?
my dad. Wookie, wookie, wookie.
Yeah, at an appropriate time.
Some during her moment, it's probably not the right time.
No.
What is going on?
We got some fiends in here.
We got some
Just
rodents.
crawling around.
We got rodents. Next segment. The birds that went extinct in 2018.
We're not talking about the falcons.
And we ain't talking about no bird box.
There were 3 birds that went extinct in 2018, which is pretty crazy thinking about like a whole species of an animal like ceasing to exist altogether on Earth. That's kind of sad when you think about it. But while last year in particular didn't see much wildlife extinction, the Earth is losing animal species at 1,000 to 10,000 times the natural rate, and as many as 30 to 50% of the planet's species may be extinct by 2050. That is crazy. The first bird that went extinct is a small songbird native to Hawaii called the poa louie. It was discovered about 45 years ago, and the last time one was seen was in 2004. So I guess they just officially declared that as extinct. The Alagoas foliage cleaner, native to Brazil, was declared extinct. And lastly, the Spix macaw that lived in captivity has officially gone extinct. Our next segment, for the culture, not for the culture.
Lil Wayne.
Do you think he's for the culture?
I like to think Lil Wayne is for the culture. Lil Wayne is definitely there to improve not only the rap culture. There are tons of people who grew up listening to Lil Wayne, and even now Lil Wayne is still an artist people are connecting to now. The Carter 5 was a good album.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a good album.
Like, we were talking about it, like, the first time I listened, I was like, this is whack.
Yeah.
And then, like, I listened to it, like,
Probably
full
like,
through.
yeah, full through. And then the next day, we just looked at each other. It was like, bro, did you listen to this? And we were like, the Carter 5 is it.
I think, yeah, he is for the culture, but I think to a certain extent he's just getting so old now, and he's not really hip. I mean, did you see what he was wearing at the halftime show at the national championship?
Looked like a hot mess, like a damn fool.
He looked like Dr. Seuss, bro. Fight!
Oh! Come on, Elmo, kick his ass! Get him! Oh, get him! You know, kiss and make up.
Eating his
I know we're both
Somebody help me!
Let me tell you who's not for the culture. R. Kelly and him pissing on people. R. Kelly is so not for the culture. R. Kelly is doing the worst. This man is a pedophile, straight fiending after little girls. Like, R. Kelly is not here for the culture. He's being currently investigated, as I saw on the news today, after the 6-part documentary series called Surviving R. Kelly. The documentary series goes into the lives of the people who have been affected by R. Kelly, so young women and their parents actually. So a lot of these girls who had went to R. Kelly concert, they caught his attention, he wooed them, they thought he was a nice person at first, whatever, and then it gets to a point where he started locking these women in his house and get in their own like separate rooms and like basically making them his like sex prisoner. These women have come forward, as well as many of these girls' families have come. Many of these girls' families have come forward to talk about the atrocities that R. Kelly is doing to these women, and I think this brought a lot of awareness to just how much of the just grimy, disgusting stuff he's doing. He may have made good music, but this man deserves to be in jail. He's a sick man. I want to ask this question real quick. Do y'all feel like social media is screwing with people's heads? Are people really this thirsty for social media fame?
It's like people just want to feel validated. People need to stop focusing on like trying to get validated by other people. Like, it's not that important, but it's just such a huge issue and everybody is doing it that their egos are just so everybody's ego is so inflated.
I think
Yeah.
people live on social media, like especially these people that make money off of it, or it's their career basically, like Instagram thoughts. They basically live in the virtual world, like especially this new generation. They're addicted to technology, and basically that's their socialization, is being on Instagram. It's not like talking like person to person anymore. It's all through Instagram now and through Twitter and all that.
If you are struggling with this, here's how you know your problem. If you post a photo on Instagram and 2 hours later you realize it didn't get enough likes and you take it down because it didn't get enough likes,
Bro,
that's how you know you have a problem.
that's like half the girls that I follow.
Yeah.
Lee! Ride that on, girl! Come here, you little bastard. Yeah! He won!
Babe of the Week is our next segment.
I think Babe of the Week would definitely be this chick named Megan Williams. And Megan Williams is my girlfriend, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that.
That's okay, I guess.
I'm gonna go. Tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I'm gonna go with Lady Gaga, bro.
Lady Gaga is your
I
babe?
don't think I've ever seen a picture of her.
Like she's kind of hot. I don't know.
I liked her in American Horror Story.
What is that about? What is American Horror Story about? It's just like random horror stories?
Yeah, it's just random. It's pretty with just about different horror stories and
Does
stuff
it
like
follow a
that.
storyline, or is it just...
Yeah, throughout all the seasons, a lot of them do connect.
Yeah.
Also, watch Black Mirror. If you haven't seen it,
Bandersnatch?
Bandersnatch. I haven't seen the movie yet.
It's
but
really good.
I've watched all the episodes and they're awesome.
They really make you think.
They make you. It's about technology and how technology is going to change our future. Basically, what we were talking about. Like, there's one episode where people basically live in their phones and they literally walk up to another person and just rate them and then say bye and walk away.
Dude,
It's crazy. Also, what's that one movie with Sandra Bullock? Bird
Box.
Bird Box. That's such a good
Oh,
movie.
dude, I love Sandra Bullock. I'm gonna change my Babe of the Week to Sandra Bullock.
Babe of the Week, Sandra Bullock.
She's
hot.
like, what's she like, 40 or something?
She's up there in age.
She's getting older, but she is smoking, dude.
Lotion. That'll keep you young. Lotion.
I bet she's a lot of lotion.
Yeah, lotion.
Cocoa butter.
Here, I'll put it.
You just shot it, bro.
Just, if someone comes, shoot him.
I'll put you inside of this.
There you go.
Last segment. We're gonna end the show by saying the things that we hope not to see in 2019. I probably would say Fortnite dances. I want that out, totally out. I mean, like, just like seeing these
I hope I'm
cringy
legal.
white kids like flossing and trying to do like the Orange Justice or what is it, the hype dance. Oh, dude, it makes me cringe so hard. I want that out in 2019. I want to
feel you
go.
on that one. I don't want to see any people in the gym. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to see people who came into this new year talking about I'm going to hit the gym, and you went to the gym maybe 1 week straight, or like 2 weeks, or like through the month of January, and then you just fell off. Like, keep that same energy. If you're going to go to the gym this whole year as much as you can,
Dude,
and reach your goal.
It's hard to stay dedicated.
Yeah, dude, you gotta
Especially-
stick with it.
Especially if you're not like working towards something. Like for us, we were motivated to go to the gym so we can be stronger and better lacrosse players. But for other people, like I guess the motivation is staying healthy. But like I see these dudes in the gym, they're lifting like 450 pounds. They're huge dudes. I'm like, why are you doing this?
Like it's Bill from accounting.
I know.
Over there, it's pressing like 450. Be motivated, try to stick it out as much as you can. Find a buddy, a friend, a parent, family member, whatever you got to do that's going to keep pushing you in there.
Yeah.
Eat healthy too. Don't just.
Yes, eating healthy. It's 80% your diet and 20% your workout.
Yeah, Jake Aaron actually, he just started a fitness account, so go and follow that if you want some motivation. We'll put it down in our bio.
Jake Aaron F. Yeah.
Jake Aaron F.
Listen up, viewers. You better start watching our show more times than you already do, or me and my pitbull friend here, we're gonna come and kick your ass. All right? Me and Guido Tony over here. Yeah, he's working on a project right now, but we'll send this pitbull at you. Me and Guido Tony will come kick your ass, your arse, your aces. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss.